R&B singer Miki Howard, who had a string of popular hits in the mid-80s and early 90s with songs such as Love Under New Management, Come Share My World, and Baby Be Mine, recently did an interview with Malik Kashad in which she voiced her opinions on artists of today like Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and singers Chloe and Halle. Miki spoke of how hard it was for a black female artist to make it when she was coming up in the early 90s as opposed to white singers. Miki said that black singers had to fight and still have to fight today. She mentioned singer Taylor Dayne, who was also popular during the mid-80s and early 90s. She said Taylor Dayne is still rich and doing fine today. She said most of the white artists that were popular in her time as an artist got paid very well and are doing very well today. She said many of the black female artists are not. She said they have to fight to get paid. They had to fight to get paid back then, and they still have to fight today. Just take a listen to some of what Miki had to say.
For the urban music, and then there's pop. And the pop people get everything. Okay, you can't even just compare, which we don't want to do because it just makes you angry and hurts your feelings and things like that. It's like, for instance, every white artist, pardon me, I don't mean it in a bad way, you know, you heard of them, from Taylor Dayne all the way down. That came out in my ear, Debbie, this and that, all of this. And they got, to this day, they living better than me. To this day. They still get more money. If we both came here, if I perform here and Taylor Dayne perform here, they pay her more. And without the fight, I gotta fight. So it's not changed. And we're being projected and portrayed by, I ain't saying nothing bad, because you know, we don't ever want to say nothing bad, but Megan Thee Stallion ain't my daughter. If she's my daughter, okay, you always want to applaud success, because success is not easy. And what she's doing is not easy. And I can't take anything away from that. If you're going to do that, you're doing it to the top of your thing, yeah. Okay, and Cardi B, yeah. But why is it that that's all we have? Even Chloe, the talented child, this child is talented, the twin. And she got to be naked, or we ain't paying her no attention. And I still don't know what she said. And I love that little song she be singing. I'm like, what in the world is she doing? We gotta be naked? Odella ain't naked. What's her name? Odella ain't naked. She lost weight, but she still ain't naked. She ain't shaking shit. And it's like not fair. Even R&B, even Mary J. Blige is 51 and 52 years old, got to be naked. And they have some high heel boots and shit. Janet, she got to dance across the stage and run back and be naked at 58. We the only ones. I mean, we are sexy and sexual and all that stuff, but we are also the foundation of a lot of this music.
That was a part of the interview that I heard. I didn't hear the rest of the interview because the interview cuts off like right after she talks about Janet. I didn't agree with her on Janet because Janet is usually never naked when she performs. Janet is usually fully clothed when she performs, and Janet performs her butt off. When you see Janet performing, and also when she does photo shoot, Janet is fully clothed. The most she's unclothed is probably at the top, but from the bottom on down, Janet is clothed. You hardly ever see Janet naked or half naked during any time when she's performing or otherwise. Janet is one artist that performs her butt off and she stays fully clothed. Janet to me is a very good entertainer. I think she's a good singer. I don't think she's a great singer, but as far as when it comes to performing and dancing, Janet, hands down, one of the best. So Janet is not one of those that is half naked. I think Miki probably misquoted that when she spoke on Janet. She probably had to think about it later. Mary J. Blige, I noticed that she is showing a little more. At times when she performs, she's fully clothed, and at times she may wear like some really short shorts and a bra top. But Mary J. Blige usually wears boots that are so high that a majority of her legs are covered when she performs. So, but as far as when it comes to just being or looking just naked, I don't agree with her on Mary J. Blige either. But the singers Chloe and Halle, now, I don't really know much about their music because just haven't heard much of their music. So I did a little research on them, and I noticed in the beginning, because I think they started out on YouTube or something, and I think Beyonce noticed them and made them popular, whatever. And it seems like in their early days, they were fully covered. They were much more covered up than they seem to be now. But I think the point that Miki was making as far as Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B was like, why is it just two of them? Because I'm pretty sure that there are plenty more talented female rap artists that are just as talented as Meg and Cardi B. I do understand Miki Howard's point that she makes, saying that the young women that are successful today in the music industry, it does seem like they are more, or they dress less or wear less than the female artists of my time, because I'm old school. I am a Miki Howard fan, yes. I'm a 80s and 90s R&B fan, so yes, Miki Howard, Anita Baker, Whitney Houston, Evelyn Champagne King. You didn't see none of those women half naked. They were fully dressed, they were sensual, they were sexy, but they were clothed. They wasn't showing a lot of skin. And they were some very talented women. Still great singers, still great performers. So I do kind of understand Miki's point when she makes that statement. So let me know what y'all think. Do you think that the industry only allows young female artists to be successful if they're almost naked or if they just wear less? Let me know what you think.